took the one cracker that he did this to, but he was licking all the salt off the crackers and then dipping it into the dip, then licking the dip off and then sticking the cracker back.
Well, heaven forbid you waste any of the cookie or the cracker.
Yeah, other people did manage to pick up. They're like, this one's kind of soggy. And I'm like, oh, that's weird.
But wait, let's back up here. How old was he?
It's about 2. He was,
two?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I wasn't fully paying attention. Like I said, it was a party, and I'm like, wait, what is my... No!
That's fine.
When I was
So
about
that's
that
what I
age,
think
used to help
of.
Mom do dishes, too. I'd open the front door, pour out the coffee in the coffee cup, and toss the cup.
But,
There you go.
Dish is done.
oh, but yes, hosts, you're going to set out stuff. Our guests they're expecting it. Keep it up. Be a good host.
Yeah, don't let anybody go hungry.
And don't let anyone double dip.
That's right.
Because that's
Only a
just
good host.
unsanitary.
It is nasty, isn't it?
It is.
I have a hard time with dips at a party because of that. Especially if there's more than one dip there.
You're all a bunch of dips. I can't deal with you.
Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that
I'm
one.
glad you clapped it.
I just want to make sure you're all a bunch of dips. I'm out. Done. Yep. I can't do this shit.
Yeah, because that's another thing that really pisses me off is dips at a party.
All right, go ahead. Elaborate a little bit more. Like,
Look at her.
what's the biggest dip that you ever came across at a party?
Besides Joe.
Yeah, that's true. But we've never been to a party together, so we really can't say.
Oh, these are the ones that walk up to you and go,
Oh, no.
what do you do for a living?
No.
It's like, I arrest people like you with no manners.
I cut out tongues and I use them as exfoliators. And then I take out the teeth and I make jewelry, especially for those who like to go on all their stuff. Just saying.
I'm just picturing you with the teeth and the tongues and just saying, okay, I'm going to use this tongue as exfoliant and I'm just going to wipe and scrape all the Oreos creams off.
God.
And then we're done.
Yeah.
I exfoliate all the Oreos.
I don't know what's worse. That
was awesome.
or the guys that are bringing the food to you and laying all these stupid-ass lines on you. It's like, does that shit really work?
Oh, well, here you go. I got a story for you. A long time ago, me and my friends were at a bar, and we had a contest. We had to come up with
He's one of those dips.
Yeah. We actually had to come up with lines just for shits and giggles to see if it would work to pick up a girl. Mm-hmm. And if you won, because you were able to pick up the girl, you got all the money in the pot, and you got like a bonus round of drinks that they paid for you. So what we did is we had to go around and we had to think of like a topic or something like that. And someone said... curves or something about roadways or something like that. And we're like, okay, roadways. And we went up there. I said, all right, here you go. I said, you are so beautiful. You have so many curves and me with no brakes. It was the corniest line in the world,
God.
But it had to do with road. But it was with road work.
Did it work?
No. There was another guy that got it, but it was the corniest line. I can't remember, but it had to do with undergarments. I remember that much, but I can't remember how he did it. And all of a sudden we're like, here's the money. Just take it. You won. You're done. That's
when the girl should have said, yep, and I'm a cliff and you're falling off. Good luck.
Well done.
Yeah, that would have been the... We'll have to play around, the three of us. We'll have to go to a bar.
Oh, my goodness.
It'll be great just to see you.
It really would be.
I'll watch you two. I'll even film it.
No. You're being part of it because each one of us is going to film the other.
No.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, that's like cheating. I can't do that.
Right? Seriously? No, you're in on this.
I have to think about this.
Oh, geez. Come on. It's going to be fun.
It's got to be.
Why don't we just give him the lines and let's see if he can pull it off?
No.
Even better.
There is nothing that is more annoying to me in a bar than some guy that thinks he's slick.
And then, Katie, what it is, it's actually a bet between you and me to see whose pickup lines actually work for him.
Ooh.
I like that.
All right, here's the contest. Here it is.
Oh, God.
Now
here's the contest.
We got it.
No, I don't like this contest.
You're going to like it. Send us in your best pickup line. If Joe can use it in a bar and it works, you win the crispy.
Okay.
You have no choice.
Should have wore the wig.
You should have wore the wig.
I just wanted to see her face go, yeah, you should have. Anyway.
Nailed it.
So the next one that we have here is, and I'm sure this is a mommy issue, when you pour a bowl of cereal only to find there's no milk in the fridge.
Oh my God.
What? Have you never eaten dry cereal before?
Just pour some water on it.
Certain cereal is good dry. Others aren't. But the best story I have is when I was staying with my aunt and uncle up north for a little bit, my uncle went to go get milk for his cereal, and he picked up the orange juice, and he poured it into a cereal, and my aunt's like, dear, you poured the orange juice. He goes, oh, I did. And he goes, I can get you no, I'm fine. I will eat it because I meant to do it. And he started eating cereal with the orange juice.
Ooh, no.
He did it, though.
Mm-mm. What kind of cereal was it?
Oh, it's the older generational cereal that they eat that stuff. That wasn't like the kids stuff.
Corn flakes?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
No, thanks.
I would definitely say I've lost count, folks, of how many times I'm like, oh, finally. First of all, my favorite cereal, or just a cereal that I really like, is still there.
Yeah,
that's cool.
When you actually go to get it.
So I'm like, and I don't usually eat cereal in the morning. So I go, get my bowl, pour the cereal, and I'm like, oh, look, the milk carton's still there. You think there is enough, at least enough, for a bowl of cereal. I go and it's like, psh. So I'm sitting there yelling.
Are you sure it wasn't more like a,
no.
I think it was more like a piddle.
No, it's a piddle. It's a piddle of milk.
It's a piddle of milk.
You all know. It's just that little, and you're like, what the hell?
I like the sound effects that are coming
So,
This is pretty good.
yeah, it is.
It doesn't stop there, and I'm like, who in the hell thought this was okay? Why did you put this back? Well, we didn't want to put an empty container in, or I already had enough milk in there, and it was about to overflow. Then pick up the damn bowl, drink a little bit of the milk, and pour that little piddle in there, because you done pissed me off.
Boy, the things that chap her hide.
Yep, it is. It's
That's a kiss my keister moment.
So this is.
I love my kids. I love my kids.
My favorite milk kiss my keister is
Milk your keister?
no. When people go to the refrigerator and they pull out the jug and drink out of the bottle. That is a kiss my keister moment. That kind of crap pisses me
Y'all
off.
nasty who are doing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nasty.
Y'all need to wake up and smell the coffee.
The only time that's acceptable.
Drink that out of the pot.
The only time that's.
I think I know where you're going.
Yeah, the only time that's acceptable is if you live on your own and no one else drinks from it, then go for it. Other than that, and you think everyone else is going to drink from it, no.
Nope. I'm still going to say
No.
no.
Why?
Because you don't know if you have a guest.
That's right. You might have unexpected company.
I was about to give
That's
you
just
props,
nasty.
but you ruined it. So
Yeah,
the
you did.
only way that's actually acceptable in
Wait,
our
hold on.
house,
Let that shit go.
that's what Buddha said. Anyway, the only way that's actually acceptable is if that is the last little, it's actually a drink's worth. Go ahead, drink out of the container.
And then
because
throw
thank
the
you.
container away.
Because thank you for not
Don't put it
dirtying
back in the
another
fridge.
dish in my house. But yes,
Exactly.
throw it away.
Throw it
Don't
away.
put the lid on and then sit it on the counter.
No. That is not where it belongs.
It's not.
Okay. Moving on now.
Moving on. Switch gears.
So this is always a kiss. This is always a keister moment right here, where it doesn't matter if it's the fruits, the vegetables, the meat that you eat, like chicken or whatever. It gets stuck between your teeth. And
That's what they make toothpicks for.
But what if you're not in a place that has toothpicks and you're
Well,
like this?
I suggest you drop
Then
by
you're
the
like,
Dollar Tree.
digging
No.
up in there, which
Yeah,
is
no,
nasty.
to the-
Yeah, then that looks
bathroom.
disgusting.
Go to the bathroom and clean your teeth out. For
That's a
God's
pet
sakes.
peeve. Use a damn toothpick to get the crap out of your teeth.
Oh, God, my grandmother used to take her teeth out and lick them at the table. If that isn't the most disgusting thing in the world.
That's real quick,
That's
totally
a real
off
pet
of that.
peeve.
I went to a church once. I went to go get some water by the water jug. I'd love to know the story, what happened here. There were teeth sitting on top of the water jug. What happened to you? Did a door hit you in your face and it just knocked your teeth right out? And you're like, I can't bend down and get them. But somebody either A, picked them up, or do you need to take out false teeth in order to drink water? Why would the false teeth be on top of the water jug? Which is gross, too.
That's a good question.
I'm just saying.
And we want to hear from you. And send us your
Yeah,
ideas
I'd like to hear
of
the
why you think
explanation.
that could be a thing. I don't know.
I'd really love
'Cause
to hear that.
That's great.
I know it's not a pet peeve, but it's still kind of nasty.
I think it's very nasty.
So,
It's
Katie,
awful.
before we start to go into a break, do you
Oh,
want to
boy.
announce? Do you want to announce any sponsors that we have tonight?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, our own Nicole over here is filling in for our Kim Steele-Smith and Carrie Myronik, who is our host of Sassy Sisters, and she will be running the show for a little while. So if you've not heard of Sassy Sisters, you need to go to societybitesradio.com and click on Sassy Sisters, find a show that you think would be interesting for you, and hear the fun and hilarity that we all have.
Sassy.
And with that,
Spear
we'll
fingers?
be right back.
And we are back to Kiss My Keister with Katie
Hello.
and Nicole
Oh my God.
and me, Joe. Willow.
Wasn't
And-
that a movie? Willow?
Oh.
Well, I didn't say Willow. I said Willow. Like, hello.
Willow? Sound like Willow to me.
Okay, whatever. Val Kilmer.
Finally.
Oh, jeez. So we were looking at our new list of pet peeves, and we're going through the list of food still. And what was so funny is we got this one from Aaron from PA. It was when you get a popcorn kernel stuck in your throat. What do you think about that, Nicole?
Oh, Aaron, I can 100% relate. Just the other day, you're sitting there, you're just munching on your popcorn like there's no tomorrow, and all of a sudden you get that one little kernel, and it's not here. It's more like right at the
And
back
it's
of
not
your
even a
tongue.
kernel.
Yeah,
it's that little shell
yes.
piece.
And so it makes you go, and you're sitting there and you're trying to dig it out, but you can't go too far or else you're going to throw
Folks,
everything up.
If that happens, excuse yourself. Go to the bathroom.
Yes.
Worry about it there, not
Yes.
in front of company.
Not like
Yes.
Oh my God, that's disgusting.
Yeah, you'll be next to the person trying to pick food out of their teeth. Oh, hey, you're back again? Yeah, I'm back.
Here, you want my finger?
Now hold hands with that person for a night.
Wait,
Ooh.
it depends. It depends. Did you double dip? No. Okay, you're good.
Double dippers.
I know. It's horrible.
No, popcorn can be a bugger.
It is.
I agree.
It is. Well, this is always... I don't think this is a pet peeve as per se that was on the list, but I think it's interesting, is when the food smells good, but it tastes horrible. I guess that is sort of like a pet peeve where you kind of were like, ooh, I'm really intoxicated by the smell, and then you take it and you're like, ugh.
What the hell's this crap?
Yeah.
You
That
had me
one,
fooled.
I can relate. That's kind of like Mom's stewed tomatoes. You know, the smell was really good, but then when you actually got to try it, it was nothing but mushy bread, mushy tomatoes, and it was way too freaking sweet. And I don't know what the hell she thought that was supposed to be, but
I got a
No.
question. When you said stewed tomatoes, it is obviously not what I'm thinking. You just said bread and sweet. Ew.
Ew.
What the hell are you
Exactly.
talking about?
And Mother would bake it.
Well, here's the
It's a
made
dish?
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
here's the thing. I don't know.
Gross.
No, but here's the thing. One of my friends actually has acidic problems in their stomach. So they
Oh,
cannot
not good.
have... No, but the thing is, they couldn't have the tomatoes, like, straight up. So it was told to them by ingredients that they had to sweeten it up with sugar, and that would kill the acid. And they would actually sweeten the tomatoes, and they'd be able to tolerate it.
No.
I don't know if that's the same thing that she was trying to do. I don't know.
No, it was not. This was a recipe that was handed down to her, and it was an old family recipe. My grandmother on my father's side used to make mincemeat pie. I have that recipe, and it's not what you think it is.
So this is during like the Great Depression and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They're just getting
Yeah.
creative right
Well,
now.
no, this particular recipe
I'm
probably
going to make
dates
me some
back.
Oreo pie.
But that was a
Nah.
luxury, Joe.
Mincemeat goes back to the 1800s easily, and probably before then.